Okay.
Now I'm back in Fontaine.
I'm working on Fontaine. I'm almost done Fontaine, actually, for that.
100%ed Fontaine.
Getting rid of this.
All of it?
All of it, yeah.
Well, she did that ages ago, though.
Oh, yeah, I really liked Fontaine. Like, I had a blast there.
She likes water.
Did you get the new area 100%ed yet?
I'm at, like, 80%. It's tiny, so... I haven't finished the quest line, but I've been doing bits and pieces of it every night just to kind of finish off my commissions for the day.
Oh, what the fuck? What's a Vishnap?
What?
Vishap?
Vishap?
Whatever.
Is there an N in it?
Angry.
Oh, that tablet's really cool, Annie, but oh my god, it's gonna take a while for me to get the hang of GIMP again because I haven't used it in a while.
Oh. Yeah. I'm used to it, but that's because I do a whole lot of stuff like that all the time. Especially lately. Not through GIMP, but because I'm not allowed to download art programs on the computer at work.
Wash was so big. Oh, by the way, Annie, did you like my Tumblr I got today?
Yeah, I saw that. Where did that come from?
We went to a little, like, convention.
Oh,
and they
cute.
were doing custom Tumblr, so I liked this picture for a while, and since, you know, Bungie won't give me crow stuff, I'll do it myself.
Bunch of arseholes.
Basically.
Mung bean soda.
This new boss they came out with has to be like the easiest boss.
Right? As long as you have a Geo person on your team, it's like, boom.
Yeah, like I almost one-shot him. I knock his shield off and then smack him with Nouvellette and he's dead. And I'm like, okay.
Would I like mung bean soda? Probably not.
I don't even know what that would taste like, but I imagine I probably also would not like it.
Puffer goat belly bliss. Did I read that right? Aw, Dunhung's a lot more friendly now.
He's supposed to come back in the newest update of Honkai.
Hey, anyone know anything?
Which
or
one?
maybe Ruby,
Sorry.
because Honkai? Dunhung?
Who's coming up in Honkai?
He's supposed to be in the new update for Penacony.
Who is?
Dunhung in the general.
Oh, yeah.
You mean like in the story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the dead zones in Genshin that they opened up, or is it just because of Fontaine that it's like that?
Dead zones?
They opened up parts of Sumeru, but there's nothing in it. Like,
yeah, just to
nothing.
Connect the maps, really.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I don't think I've ever seen an area that was devoid of stuff before.
I think it's gonna have to do with the Dainslift quest that is rumored to be coming out in the next update.
So, like, they just haven't populated it yet?
Correct.
Have they done that before?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Just seems really empty. Like, there is nothing there. I walked around it. Because I can. Let's teleport right here. I feel like that's easier. Gonna do some side quests.
Where to now?
This is weird.
So, I turned 30 this year, right?
Oh, congratulations, the big
You're over the hill now.
But, so Zach's asked me, like, what I want to do for my birthday, and I don't know yet. And my sister, in her wild wisdom, says we should throw me a surprise party. And Zach's like, no. And she's like, oh,
How
she'll love
is it a surprise anymore?
Well, Zach knows I don't like stuff like that. I hate it.
I found out I don't like stuff like that either because I lose my shit.
I'd feel sick.
Because
Zach knows me, and he's like, no. And he's like, and she's like, we should do that. And he's like, no, but we can pretend. He's like, no, she will not like that.
My problem is that I'm too observant, and I start noticing that people are acting weird, and then I get suspicious, and then I get upset. Because I'm like, why are you guys keeping secrets from me?
Don't be suspicious.
It doesn't work.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Are they gonna talk?
But yeah, so she's still in the mindset that they're gonna throw me a surprise party. And Zach's like,
Oh, so
no,
you are.
like she does
Then
not like
these would
surprise
be
parties. She's going to pick
Miss
what she
March
wants to do for her
7th
birthday, and I'm
Mr.
going to
Yang,
honor
I
her wishes.
presume.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I'm the first one.
For
Who's
Zach,
the
we
second?
went out to
We're here to help.
an all-you-can-eat barbecue place.
Oh, nice.
And we brought like everybody, all his friends and family that we could.
Mm-hmm.
Marge, try not to sound too excited.
I didn't do
We're
anything.
here for work, remember?
I went to Megan's. Did I go to Megan's? No, Megan, you came to me. Megan came to me.
You're the one
I don't
who
remember
makes
anymore.
Something like that.
Things happened.
It was a very belated
Finally, my
party, too.
intelligence and wisdom
It was
have
let's
crossed the
watch
It was
line.
me and Annie chilling
Anime.
and watching anime.
On the
I handed
couch.
her unwrapped gifts. That's how great and festive it was. I feel like a butt. I normally really love wrapping gifts, but
We
I
were
just,
busy. It was fun. Either way.
It was
Miss
fun.
March, Mr. Yang. I've been
Let's have
looking
fun
forward to
watching
meeting
anime
you.
and binge
Make
watching
yourselves
shit.
comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Oh my god, he's just yelling at her. She's across the hall. Just go get her.
Coming. Stop yelling.
It's like that family in that anime.
These are the
That was
outworld
exactly your family, Megan.
travelers who were sighted in the location specified
what?
by the general and the master diviner.
The anime with the
This
guy
was
that
2 days
was
before the
reborn in
ambrosial
the
arbor
baby.
Came back to life.
Oh yeah.
With the family that yells at each other in the building.
I don't even know.
That happens a lot.
It's really good. It's really funny.
My mom will literally yell at me from the living room and be like, Megan, get over here. So I go over there and she's like, here, look at this video. And I'm like, oh my lord. Why?
You yelled me over because you wanted me to look at a video.
Why?
My mom used to do that too.
I was happily gaming. Why?
Why couldn't you send it to me?
Yeah, or just walk over here. Anyways.
Sometimes families like that.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look.
I'm sitting a little
So
bit
these
higher
are the
today,
suspects.
apparently. Ah, you made
Huh.
me drink.
I see.
Oh, so did I tell you I got Zach to schedule an MRI for his shoulder finally?
Oh, good. What'd they
Okay.
find out? Nothing yet.
Well,
'Cause
we
you
don't know.
know.
We're still waiting for the
What's
appointment
wrong, Mr.
because
Yang?
it's going to be
See
a bit
anything fishy?
before we
I
get.
wonder if he did something like I did.
That's what I'm starting to think. Hi, Bimo.
Well, shit.
Did you fall also?
No,
You
not
guys
her.
need to stop breaking yourselves.
I'm fine. My shoulder it's hurt, but like it's not as bad as Annie and Zach.
Zach's had
Yeah,
his
hers didn't
problem
start
for a
out-
while.
Yeah, my shoulder's
Yeah,
been
but
hurting
didn't
me
you
all
have
week.
something going on with your foot, though, Ruby, there for a
Oh
bit?
yeah, I broke my toe.
There you go. See?
there's
Stop
nothing you can
breaking
do about it.
yourselves.
There's nothing I can do about it. Zach still
You
thinks
No,
guys-
I
I
should go
know.
get it looked
Just
at.
don't break it in the first place.
Wait,
I
wait.
You
got
guys-
stuck in a gutter.
Was it broken?
just
I
have to
thought it
walk-
was just sprained.
No, it's still hurting. I'm 99% sure I broke it.
Oh, well, there's nothing
Yeah,
they're
you
gonna
can't
do for you.
You can't splint broken toes. They heal on their own.
No, and like where all the purple was is now like all red, and the nails
Yeah.
all fucked. Yeah, I broke my toe.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I couldn't see
You
that.
could
from
try to
that, yeah.
splint it by taping it to the toe next to it to try to keep it kind
It
of
was,
straight.
it was my baby toe, Bimo. There's no splinting.
Oh, you're fucked.
You don't even need it. Like, you could do without it. They'll just amputate it.
Yeah,
There
no,
you go.
I can still wiggle it. It's just if I put pressure on the
Wiggle
ball
it.
that connects to the rest of my bone, that's where it hurts.
Well, don't touch it.
It's been a month and it still hurts, Vimo. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Cut
Don't
it off.
touch it.
If it's still red, you should go in.
It's
Yeah.
not like. It's hard to describe it.
Do
It's
not
not
put
hot
it
to the
off.
touch.
Do not put it off.
Don't put it off. You have to go.
It could get worse.
Yep. Don't be like me. Although in my defense, they wouldn't have figured it out anyways if I'd gone the first day, because obviously, it's like, it took a year for them to find my problem.
Ugh.
If you'd gone in though and said you dislocated it,
That's
then
what I
would
did.
do something. Oh well, that's
Medical
that's-
gaslighting at its
yeah.
greatest.
I was like,
Yeah.
I dislocated my shoulder in February. It was what, June? And I said, but it feels like it slipped back in, but it feels like there's a signal not reaching something and I can't do certain things and I'm losing strength in my hand. And then the doctor's like, well, you don't seem to be in pain. We'll take an x-ray. And I'm like, the bones are fine. That's not the problem. Yeah, and then he basically told me it was nothing, and I went to physio instead. And that's who found it.
After a year.
After, it was 6 months of physio until we found it. Because we were going through it systematically. We just couldn't find where the problem was until that last moment.
Who's he?
Yeah, my shoulder's been
I'd
hurting
like
for
to
about
see
a week,
more
but
information
mine's just
on him.
because of all the injuries I've sustained in my body in the past 5 years and old age.
Welt knows something about Locha?
Which
Yeah.
one? Let me see.
I don't have any concrete
Ooh,
evidence,
Oculus.
but I think he's worth checking out.
Somebody's... Oh, Bemo's got a loud fan in the background.
Yes.
Oh, him? I remember
Just
him.
heads
He's a
up.
traveling merchant.
Was
He
that
trades
Thunder?
throughout the universe.
No, that was
Thing or
Bemo.
two about remedial arts, too.
Was
He
not
registered
me.
himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Okay.
Locha. His name is Locha.
Locha. Sorry, I always say Laucha.
I say
Locha.
Laucha.
That's right, Locha.
Oh, he said
I said it last-
Locha.
I stayed up a little bit last night
Oh.
checking out the
Funerary
movies on the PlayStation
Not
movie
a funny
store
name.
thing that they
Something
gave
to
me.
do with coughing.
Vimo.
It
Uh-huh.
was pretty
bought
conspicuous.
myself
I had to
something
ask
today.
about it.
What did you buy?
What'd you buy?
A crow action figure?
It is crow based.
A body pillow?
Oh, she would if she could.
I have one in mind.
Zach would probably
Yeah, she's
be a little
Nope, Zach
bit.
is okay with it.
Yeah? As
Yeah.
long as he gets a
He
body
Needs Crow
pillow,
on one side and Cade on the other side.
Oh, that is no.
she won't know what to do with that because she's already going to have problems soon.
Oh, so much. I'm gonna send you a picture.
She's going to be so conflicted. Which character does she
They're
love
gonna
the
give-
most?
They're gonna give Cade the death that he deserved.
I don't think so.
Not being killed by somebody, that later came back and now he's a good guy. But I think he's gonna
Hey,
take
Rage.
out the witness. Like we won't be able to beat him in the boss battle, but he's gonna do something that
No.
will destroy him and the traveler to kill the asshole.
No, not Cade. No, it won't be Cade. It'll be the other one.
What did
Okay, I
Ruby
sent you
send me?
It's going okay.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna be drinking crow every day now.
Oh.
It's what it is.
No, I just thought of something else I could say.
Do it. I'm okay with it.
No, I'm not going
Let her
to.
have it. Come on.
Because you
come
know,
on,
no,
come on.
you
Crow
already know
Carol.
what I'm gonna say, and that's just not good. I can't say that's actually really bad.
Say it. We're all adults, and this is an adult
Look,
channel.
it's
Say it.
impossible, okay? Because he's got nothing.
Micro penis.
Coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Nice, that's cool.
Yeah, gaming's been going okay. I was away last week because of my surgery, so,
Oh my God, I'm looking for something,
getting
and I
better.
literally almost typed in micro penis in in replace of what I was trying to
Anyway,
type.
checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean.
Fuck my
As
life.
for this caffeine thing,
Coffin, not caffeine.
Coffin.
yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Lafu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Locha's line of work.
I found the crow
Is there
body
something up
pillow.
with him?
Oh, I already have one. Trust me, I have one picked in mine. I know who makes it. I can even put my own guardian's
Necessarily,
hand in it. It's
but
mine.
I have my reasons for wanting to
Is it one where
investigate.
he's curled up on his
What
side and
was
the other
he
one where he's
doing
laying on his back
leading
looking
up
at
to
you?
the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
Okay.
Sorry.
I even showed it to
Turn.
Sov, and Sov also wants it.
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare mirror. It'll be easier to explain.
Okay, to figure out this problem I'm having with the sound here.
Let's see, I gotta get the other plug for my phone. Hi, Nella. I love she answers me.
There.
Exalting Sanctum is
I
one
don't
of
get
the
an answer from
Lafu's
Oreo.
crucial
She just
central
stares
cities.
at me like, what?
The higher-ups are very concerned
She knows
about
you too well.
security issues here.
Yeah,
That's
one
why
time
there are
Oreo
so
yells at
many
me is when she wants
cycling
to play,
stationed in the
eat,
area.
or doesn't like her food.
Locha arrived on the
She's been on a
Lafu
hunger
few
strike
days
for 3
prior
days
to the
now,
Ambrosial Arbor's
because I
resurrection.
changed her food to something a little
Up
healthier.
until the day before the resurrection,
She
there
ain't
was
liking
nothing
that.
suspicious about his behavior.
Nilla thinks it's delicious. She goes through a bowl of it a friggin' day. A big bowl. Got the appetite of a teenager. Let's see.
I figured it out. The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial
I'm
Arbor
so
with a
glad I didn't get
Stellaron.
in the micro minivan to go to West Virginia.
Huh?
They took a trip to West Virginia and they got in a truck that could only seat 4 people and wanted me to join them.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I was like, no,
I
I'll stay here. I
guess.
can get some work done.
you're pretty smart. Sometimes.
What work?
Eugene has always done the yard work. He doesn't have time to work on his car, and he needs to get his
You lot
car
are
fixed. So I went ahead
enthusiastic,
and got
I'll
on the
give you
riding
that.
mower today.
The
and
reason I
cut
mentioned the
yard
day
for him
before
so
the
when he got home
resurrection
from work,
is
he could
because
focus on his
we
projects.
have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual
like driving through an
yin-yang
obstacle
phenomena
course,
that
lots
caused the
and lots
entire
of freaking
cycling
gigantic
system to
tree roots.
malfunction.
Mm-hmm.
The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected.
Did you guys see the stuff about the states and the big, huge tornadoes they had recently?
Yes, in Nebraska.
That was kind of terrifying.
Yeah, tornado season. It happens.
They were
Used to it.
really big, though.
Yeah.
Tornado season.
Yeah, it's normal. Just another day. I need to see if
in
my
due course.
if
We
that group
can't be
still
too
has
general.
my cousin's
Specific
tornado truck,
questions
and
are
we're gonna
key.
get you in it one day and
Not
take
to mention,
go for
without
a
a clear
drive down here.
suspicion, it
I
would
don't know.
involve multiple interrogations.
No. I'm not stupid.
You can bring Ruby.
Fuck no, I admire.
So,
Bimo,
other
I
things
if
from
grew
you
up
feel
on
this
the
Locha
I
is
grew up on the
suspicious in
movie
some way, make
Twister,
it
so
known.
I'm good too.
Yeah.
Arrange for his
Twister
detention
was
and
exaggerated.
interrogation.
I'm
No,
aware
it
of
wasn't.
that, but still.
Not necessarily. Well, okay, some of the things in it, yes, but you can be picked up and thrown around by a tornado.
Yeah, but not in these trucks.
How should I put this?
They're specifically designed not to.
Just
Not if
looks
an ES5 comes
kind
in,
of-
rolls on top of you. Those things can withstand ES3s.
There's one that can handle more, but it's depends on
Military
the
grade
terrain and
probably.
everything else as well. So there's
It
a little
has,
bit more going on.
It has anchors that are not
Mr.
hammered
Yang,
into dirt,
you were
but get
going off
shot
of his
through concrete.
appearance
And when they
this
get to the
whole
bottom, they
time?
flare out.
I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell
Like
you
a
not to judge a
harpoon.
book by its...
Sorry. What I mean is, it's difficult to explain, but
Yeah, my cousin
my
chased
instinct
tornadoes
tells me
for a
this
living.
Locha is involved somehow. Apologies. I
Would
realize
you
this is
not do
personal
that, Cat?
speculation.
Good
Uh-oh.
lord, I need to make a frickin' cage or something to put on my laptop so I'm not always stepping on my keyboard.
They
Okay.
like the
That's all
the
right.
warmth.
Instinct is an important part of any
I know,
realm
but I'm
keeping
using it
commission
remotely, so
investigation.
it's like across the room
There are
from
times
me, and
when
I
my
have to go
gut
and shoo
tells
them
me
off
something's
because they
not
keep
right.
pressing settings and
there's usually a reason
screwing
for
things
it.
up, and I have
I'm
no
with
idea
you
what
on
they
this
press
one.
half the time, and then my laptop's fucked. Pardon my language.
Be that as it may,
That's okay.
as an
I
official,
came in. I left my
can't
phone
go
out one
bringing
day, and I
someone in
came
based
in,
on a villainous
and where
appearance.
Nilla had walked on my phone, she was about to purchase a few things in the game I was playing.
Because if a complaint
Well,
led to his
shit,
dismissal,
man,
it
that
would leave
sucks.
a blemish on
At
his
least
resume,
she didn't actually
making it
purchase it.
difficult for him to advance his
I
career
stopped
for the
her
next few
before she
centuries.
walked back across to the second time. I was like,
No.
no.
What are you talking about?
Like, that's like $50 in
Makes me
in-game
feel
bullshit.
good.
No.
If you want to investigate, I
Destiny,
can
I would
grant
be
you
fine with
access
that,
to the
but it's
Foursquare
not.
Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our
Well,
esteemed guests in
what
their
if she bought the
investigation.
most useless thing in Destiny? Would you still approve?
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission
That would
to
be a
assist
feat.
the
And
public
if she
in
could
investigating
work my
someone?
controller and buy something on Destiny, I would definitely let her keep
Not
it.
at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Cycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry. The Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
That was very
Jingyan,
practiced, March
over to
7.
you.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
What does March say?
We may be new to the Xianzhou, but we're already investigating the mysterious disappearance of Luocha.
They all say his name differently. Now he's Luocha. I can't even say it the way she said it because it was so weird.
Nice, all three of those.
Let's
That's
grab
nice.
something here.
Freud's last session. I might watch that tonight. Okay.
Are you sneezing?
Yeah, I was. I muted myself.
Oh, okay. I can't do that too many times, though. So. Okay. Investigating a mysterious disappearance.
Yup. I always dreamed of a head scratcher like this. A chance to showcase my detective genius.
Oh God.
I've been
21 Jump
familiarizing
Street,
myself with the Angler mystery lately. I think it's safe to say I have the best investigative mind on the Express at this
Yeah. Well, I
point.
guess that app's not gonna load. No
You have
surprise.
good taste, Miss March. The Angler Mystery is a classic detective novel on the Xianzhou. I read it when I was young and dreamed about working in the commission ever since.
Why? Why is it that both Honkai and Genshin are like, let's talk about detective stuff? I don't want to play
Haven't turned this
detective.
fan
We've been
off.
playing detective for so long.
More detective.
I
Is that
didn't
better?
think it would be attracting new readers over 200
Yes.
years later.
Oh, okay. The only fan I got going is my air purifier.
Fellow reader! But Miss Qingyan, the author, Su Feng, was the lead medical assistant in an apothecary, and the main
I am
character,
eventually gonna have
the
to go
angler,
see somebody
is
about
a
my
healer.
shoulder, but one
Why didn't you
catastrophe
want
at a
to
time.
join the Alchemy Commission instead?
Well, didn't you just sleep on it weird?
No, this is the one. I've got tendonitis in the joint. I've had it for a while, and
Oh.
it'll wake me out of a dead sleep, and it feels like it's on fire, like
Mhm.
burning
A
on
number
fire,
of
and
reasons.
it'll wake me straight
This
up.
job may be trivial, but I
Mm-hmm.
have my reasons for being here.
It's just from
Plus,
This is from the
the
first
threshold for
accident,
the
the one
alchemy
that hurt me
commission
real
was
bad.
too difficult for me to
And
reach.
the second one didn't help. Even though I took the hit on my right side of my body, the shockwave still traveled through me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
So,
see.
fun times.
But your lives are so long. Shouldn't career change be easy?
I considered it once. That was a long time ago. The longer I stay in this
Minecraft
job, the more I
Try
understand
some
its
new builds
purpose.
out.
Fighting crime, helping the weak, solving the problems no one wants to touch.
There's a collectible over there.
It's
I
a
can see it.
satisfying feeling.
Wow. Good for you, Miss Qingyan.
Sounds like you really care.
Let's see where Kayla and everybody is at. Oh god, that was such bad English.
I owe
Ow.
you two an apology. My speculations have gotten us into
we
a
are
delicate
in-
situation.
They're just not
I'll
entering
treat you to some
Virginia,
Xianzhou
so they're a
delicacies
full day
later.
drive away from here.
Ooh, Welt's gonna buy us dinner.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah, I decided to be nice.
I did want to say something, though. I don't think Mr. Yang is the kind of person to make a judgment based only on instinct.
It's not something I need to conceal from you. As you know, there are infinite worlds in this universe that can be similar, yet different from each other in various ways. The same is true of the people on those worlds. That's why it's possible for us to run into individuals on multiple worlds who share an appearance, but not a personality.
Yeah, that's right. I was trying
For
to
all
make
we
it-
know, in some faraway world, March's adorable face might belong to an intergalactic pirate.
Why did Welt say that March has an adorable face? That's so weird.
Hey! He was just giving an example. I'm the nicest girl in the galaxy.
No, you're not.
However, in most cases, their fates will walk a similar course. I've seen two people who looked almost identical to this Luo Cha. They were not of the virtuous persuasion. That's why the moment I laid eyes on him, a chill ran down my spine. March is right. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Alright, that is two
But
world quests.
I
just
can't
finished.
overlook this.
Nice. I was working on mine yesterday.
I don't want to force you into trusting my judgment, but
What are you talking about? Of course we trust your judgment, Mr. Yang.
What the hell is that?
Right?
I'm glad you
Alright,
believe in
to
me.
the new area.
Truly.
Oh, hell no. I
But
know
the
what that
problem
is.
remains.
What?
Will the Realm Keeping
I
Commission
built something in
trust a
Minecraft
judgment
that if
based
I get
on this
near it,
logic?
it's still exploding. If I get near it, it'll crash my
From a
server
Xianzhou
again.
legal standpoint,
So I
the
gotta,
Realm Keeping Commission is
I gotta
unable
stay
to
out here.
accept a judgment like this.
I made a 164 by 164 square block of TNT.
It's not that we distrust you, Mr. Yang. but
You
we
have way
cannot
too much
act
time on your
groundless
hands.
Accusations.
And
I
I
hope you
rigged it
understand.
to a button and asked one of,
Of
my
course,
friends to go
we
push it.
raised
They were in
the
survival
accusation,
mode. I was in
we
creative.
will
So
carry
just go
the
over there and
burden
push it. I
of
want to see what it
proof.
does. And he just stood there, and I backed all the way out here, and I heard him go, and then he was gone. He got back on chat, and he said, "It crashed my fucking computer." I said, "Yep, yeah." It's still exploded because you walk over near it, and there's white blocks.
Read all
over
this
the
later.
place.
Mm-hmm. Another collectible item. Yoink. The How's
Ow, you-
Diary? Oh, that's interesting. The How. This room is so weird because it feels weird when you walk around in it. Okay.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Follow me.
I'm bringing up the data.
As official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, And for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up.
Another boss killed. Done.
Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
Okay.
What's your Arlecchino at so far, Megan?
I knew we could rely on you.
I think 50 or 60 right now.
Mine is now at 80.
Nice. I still have to grind the boss a little bit more.
That's what I'm doing. Every time I remember, I go just murder it.
Yeah.
I need 12. Oh, I also need the puck.
That doesn't match.
Oh, I have so
Out of a small
many
inn
red.
with a heavy
I have
fire
some.
ones,
I
'cause
just
I have
need
not-
to make them into like the actual pieces. Like I only have the
Yeah.
slivers.
stepped out after a
Oh,
while.
yeah.
He left
I have
with
so
nothing in
many
hands.
fire ones right now. It's crazy. Because I haven't had a fire character that I've leveled in a while, so
Yep. Last
Or
fire
fire.
character I leveled up was Bennett.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what do you think? Any idea what the correct order is? Let me see if this order works. Luocha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum,
I think
goes
I'm
into
short
an inn,
one.
and puts
You're
down his
fucking
luggage,
kidding me.
including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop,
Nope.
but doesn't buy
We're good.
anything. Finally, he
I just need to
leaves
kill
and
the
turns
boss.
a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
That was kind of a guess.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all.
Hey, why am I the sidekick? I'm the one who figured that out. You couldn't figure it out. If you're a detective, you should be able to figure out the order of videos.
Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side.
Her talents
may
are
have
all at
left
level
on a
6,
star
and that's
skiff.
the size I can get them right now.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock?
I'm trying to get Lenny, but
That's so
it's not being
suspicious.
nice to me.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there.
I'm pulling
The
for
dock
every
you're
C1.
referring to is Yunsho Crag
I,
999.
was trying to
It
pull for
belongs
her
to the seat
weapon,
of divine
and I got
foresight. It's
a
only
book.
used during invasion.
Not even a good book.
That's why that gate is almost
I
always
put it
locked.
on Hazel.
As far as I know, it's been
Hazel?
locked for centuries and only
Hazel?
gets opened for occasional
I
inspections.
am at the point for her talents that I A, need to ascend her higher, and B, I need to go do her story quest.
The key
yeah.
question
Because I
is,
need
when did he
Her,
leave?
I need her boss material.
There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan,
Her boss
does the
unlocks in her
remaining
story.
footage show
Yep.
anyone else entering or
She
leaving
is
this
the
place?
boss.
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a
Cool.
while.
All 3
Most of the
Fatui
footage was lost,
that
but
you
at
can
least
get
there
in
was a
game
whole day of
need
recording.
themselves to level up.
There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
I call bullshit though,
Thanks
because
so
like
much.
child,
We'll be
you
waiting
just fight child.
patiently.
Your assistance in this
Wanderer,
matter
you
is
have to
what
fight a
requires
giant
gratitude.
frickin' mecha
I'll
robot
get you
thing.
what you need as soon as possible.
But it's still him.
He's so annoying though. I hate doing that boss.
I know. I
Thanks
still
for
need to go
waiting.
fight it
I
because
checked
I
all
need
the
it
footage
for
we have of the open area.
remove my 100%ing.
I say all. A lot of
I'll
it
hate
was
them.
lost.
Megan used me as distraction in there.
No, I invited Annie because she needs everything, so
Oh, I
she
need it
decided
for
to go
Nikita.
and
Yeah,
get her face smushed in by a giant.
but it did work.
I need it for Nikita and Alhaitham and the Wanderer.
I need it for everybody. I don't even have any one of those characters.
But you know, eventually you might, so there's
Yeah.
no harm in gathering the materials, and you can even switch the materials out if you need.
Yeah.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable?
I
Can
need
we
to do
use the
that,
same
I
methods
need to
again?
go fight the whale more,
Yeah,
I need to
I
go
also
fight
need to fight the whale more.
The whale's such a pain too.
I have to go fight A 8
For
million
some
times.
Of them, maybe, but I can't
But, like, the
guarantee
other
I
one,
fight A too.
The fancy
I'll do
one.
my best, of course. It'll take more time.
The
I
robot
can't
one.
hand them over
Mhm.
just
So do I.
now.
Puppet A or whatever.
Thank
they
you.
should pulls out
Did
of
you
her
find anything in the remaining footage
bosom.
worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Locha's appearance here.
I have to fight them
Locha's
all.
nowhere to be seen, though.
I even need to fight the
And there's
stupid
two
Earth
people who are
dragon.
like watching this little girl go up the stairs. That's creepy.
Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery?
Oh god, not again.
The Angler mystery, the novel. There's a scene that's
I could,
identical
right now,
to this footage.
Level up,
Now that you mention it,
Nikita.
I'm
do it.
not sure I follow.
The Angler's
I just
origin
gotta
story,
do
of
some finagling
course.
because I'm missing some
He's a
parts.
healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society.
You know what I need?
Two agents in
Frickin'
dark
slime.
clothing wait for him to be alone and
Really?
then poison him.
Yeah, I got no slime.
The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's
tell you how much
hatching
I have?
rebirth. The angler gets younger and
No.
turns
Slime
That'll
back
be
cons,
into a
like
fine.
the
child.
small little
From there
pieces
on
of
out,
slime, I have
The angler
246.
pursues the Tea Society
You know what
while
I
solving
need?
all kinds of
Samature.
strange
I
cases.
need fucking, squirrels.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a shit ton of those.
That and luminescent pollen.
It wouldn't. In the book, the drug
also
only
have a shit
de-ages
ton
the
of those.
body. It can't repair damage to the soul. In other words,
What I
it's
need
like
is
molting,
chaos, or
not a
frickin'
true
hell,
rebirth.
the thing that drops from
Patching
the Rune
rebirths are
Guardians.
specific to the
Because there's some
Vidyadhara.
weapons, like
humans
4 or
also
5
experience
different
de-aging?
weapons that I have that use
It's
that
just
as
a
the material to
novel.
level up. and
Who
I'm
knows
like,
if
oh my
something like
God.
that could happen in reality? I thought
So
of it as
out
soon
of
as I
my-
saw this footage,
All the
though.
Archons I have, Zhongli is
Sufang,
fully
the
leveled,
author,
A is
was a
fully
medical
leveled,
assistant
Nahid is
in the
fully leveled.
Alchemy
The only one
Commission.
left
the medical
Betty.
principles
You're
of the
gonna get
novel
hurt
are
doing that one
strictly
day.
grounded in
And you know what I'm
reality.
gonna do? I'm gonna laugh at you. Oh,
Wow,
no!
really?
No! Not
Yeah, that'll
Sorry.
teach
I'm just leveling up my Archons!
No!
One of these
Not
days
you,
for
I'm
me,
sorry.
that is gonna hurt you, and Megan will laugh.
No! No,
Remember
no,
that.
my cat! My cat,
Uh-huh.
my cat, my cat.
The timing
good
was
save.
perfect.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm glad that happened because eventually I'm gonna have this footage.
Oh, Jesus. My cat, guys.
Uh-huh.
He keeps climbing up my headboard behind my bed, and I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna get yourself lodged in there one day.
Uh-huh.
True.
You're just
If
jealous that I
someone
have all
from
the
the
Archons,
Alchemy
aren't you?
Commission was suggesting
What?
it
No,
could
I
be
have
done,
most of them now, too.
then there's always a
I only have
possibility.
one.
I have Nahida,
Huh?
I have Zhongli,
Nope. Nope.
and, who, oh god, I can't even remember them all now.
Do you
I
have
have
Venti?
Farina. Venti.
Nope.
I do not, but I
Nope.
have A.
I don't
So
have
I'm
him
just
either.
I'm just missing the one.
Yeah, I have Venti, Zhongli, A, Nahida, Farina, and technically Nivilette, because I count Farina and Nivilette as a 2-in-1 because he has his Dragon Authority back, so.
See, and I just have the one.
So,
Who?
March, what you mean
I just have A.
the two people in dark
Technically, you have
clothing
Nubile
are
and you
Tea
waste
Society
him.
agents.
No,
and
I
the
don't
child
waste
is
him. It's just that,
a de-aged
She hasn't
Locha?
built him up yet.
yeah.
She's getting there.
I just finished Sino. I'm working on, I'm gonna be working on Chongyun next. He's almost done.
I need to kill the Epep.
I don't think the
Child.
child is a de-aged Locha. I doubt that.
What if a crazy
There was
angler
a little
mystery
girl.
fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Locha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping.
I highly doubt this.
The child in the footage has black hair. Locha's hair is blonde.
Oh, that's interesting. So I have Zhongli on the screen right now, right?
Maybe he's going gray with age.
Like I always. And I'm just doing
Maybe
his,
he
like,
dyed his
attacks.
hair.
Two of his attacks turn his spear into a geospear.
Hold your
Oh,
horses,
cool.
everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper
Anytime
at Spare
he's
Time
not
Bookshop.
holding the spear, it becomes a geospear. So technically, he never
Too
kicks
bad,
his
Marge.
spear. He
No
literally
de-aging,
creates
no
a new spear.
angler.
Oh yeah.
A detective's initial
interesting.
conjectures are bound to be wrong. Totally
I
expected.
didn't
The
notice.
Cycranes weren't
about
able
my
to get a
favorite
clear
character.
look at the two people in dark clothing.
And then there's
Let's ask
Zhao, who
Inshu.
just
Maybe she saw something.
man doesn't know how to use
I'll
a
keep
sphere.
trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a break.
All right, let's go. Time to interview the witness.
But yeah, right now I'm trying for Arlecchino's C1, and then if I don't get her C1, then I'm just gonna pull for the Wanderer to finish my Fatui set.
Yeah.
But I have an Archon set I need
Is
to
the
do.
Wanderer next?
Yeah, he's coming out with Baiju.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
And since I already
I
have
guess I
Baiju,
can bank some wishes.
I'm actually
I
upset
can
with
try.
Oh, I
Mirrors
keep
right
trying to
now.
get there and I can never get there.
They
Why?
announced
What's
that
up?
Sino's second quest is going to come out this update, but
Yeah,
they
it's on the
haven't
Let's see the
14th.
shopkeeper. Let's
No
look for
release
her
date.
in the area.
I heard it was on the 14th they're releasing it.
Granny said it was on the 14th.
Nothing I've seen so far hasn't
Oh,
released
shit.
unless they changed it recently.
I saw it, somebody was talking about it.
1 second.
Business hours aren't over yet.
Yes,
She should be
Osmanthus
nearby.
wine chocolate.
You two go ahead.
Thanks, Frieza.
I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go.
You said the 14th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you read the novel about
What
the
is
Ten
this
Lords
thing?
Commission?
No, that's just when the stuff rolls over. There's actually no date for it yet.
Well, they think that it's gonna roll over there, so...
Yeah, it says Sino's Act 2 story quests will be released in Genshin 4.6. And then when you go to unlock it, you must have this done. But it doesn't give us a date. As announced from the recent 4.6 live stream, it will release sometime in 4.6.
Probably around then, though. That would make
Yeah,
sense.
Is first week of May, so not this coming week, the week after that, is the Inazuman Music Festival.
Well, that's kind of cool. I haven't really done anything in Inazuma in so long now.
There is the Vibrating Crystals that start tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gems.
How can you talk with it?
Alright, time to go beat up that fucking monstrosity again.
There's a bird in a cage here? I don't understand what's going on.
The horse.
Mr.
He's so easy though. He's not even a
Xian has
monstrosity.
had this
It's
bird here
just
for days
the
now.
time
He's a
frame it takes for him
pushover.
to come
I
back.
can actually talk with a human.
Oh.
Yuchi. And it actually does tell stories, but it never engaged in a dialogue with people before. Aww. It's so afraid of strangers that at first it would let... Aww. As soon as he'd stray off, it starts screeching. Oh, that sounds like Izzy.
Done. He's dead.
I took a nap
I know. So
for an hour, and Izzy spent the entire hour screaming for me.
Oh.
Yeah. Out of stubbornness, I stayed in my room.
Oh, the other thing I have to collect is the regular golems, because I need them for her weapon.
Regular golems,
Like you know the
the
boss,
statue
the new boss.
dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have her weapon, so. Boo-hoo.
Eats, sleeps, and excretes just like a normal bird. That kind of back and forth conversational dialogue. Oh, okay. Yuchi, were you just talking? ...
Alright.
She's so mad, she like jumps. It's so funny. Oh, that was great. Do you understand bird language? In my house, unfortunately, yes.
All I know is Izzy is automatically my best friend.
Only because you're a guy. He's so easy. Oh, Philly's here.
Listen.
Hi, Philly.
Hey, Philly.
Hey, Philly. I DM'd you.
He's gonna tell me a story. This is rather intense. His voice is as light as silk skirt dancing on the soft drizzle. Wow. And yet you fall into an impenetrable fog the moment the story starts. Dazed, you... Oh. Okay. Oh, this is something else. Pure fiction. Highly difficult, challenging stages that are refreshed regularly. Each phase is updated with a unique whimsicality. Oh, okay. Hi, bye. He says, hi, bye, no service.
Bye bye.
Oh, he's in the dead zone still.
Bye hi.
This also provides a variety of cacophony. I love that word. Effects. Choose one before combat begins and provide a combat buff. Why is there just this? It's amazing, but... Oh. Sure, I mean, we can give it a go. Please select a story and start the challenge. Okay. I like that it was a paper parrot. Phase is updated with a unique whimsicality. There will be different stage effects during combat. Select 4 characters for your team.
This new underwater world is weird. Why the fuck? That's a whale.
Targets user ability on side. Characters use an ultimate attack. Their actions advance forward. Is that one? Okay, that's a pretty good one. Do I not have to switch teams here? Yeah. You? I don't have many that I can use for this.
Fucking
This is very
cat's
annoying.
weird. It just reappears everywhere.
I'll use you to shield. She's pretty weak, but let's do it anyway.
Hi, Frieza.
Let's use that one.
Yes, I know. You've missed me. I missed you too. Frieza says Mara, everybody.
Mer.
Like that?
Yep.
We need a strategy.
Let's see if this works. I have no idea what I'm doing with this yet.
Alright, another 5. Let's
Fiction,
see.
have a cycle
Drum roll,
limit.
please.
Da -da 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 -da.
Who do you think I'm gonna get?
I don't know, there's so many.
Ah, Ferminet!
No, there you go.
Now I get another pull because that was a Alright, go again.
Oh, why did I pick 2 of them? That doesn't
Need
matter.
I teach someone a lesson?
Let's get rid of this guy.
Never stop thinking.
Yeah, don't stop thinking, sir.
I wish not to use this strength.
Arlecchino is officially 5 wishes away from 5 wishes in from my pull.
Nice. I don't have that many wishes, so...
What do you mean? You're at 5 pity?
Yep.
Oh, good job.
I'm really just after points right now for you. Oh, you're gonna go after me. We're fine. I've never met that character yet. That's such a weird character. Ah! That looked painful.
I like this pain.
Everybody's going after Don Hong.
Horny boy or regular boy?
The horny boy. I know, I was like, how do I answer this without it sounding extremely horrible?
Knowledge is the measure of all things.
There isn't a way to answer that.
And
What made me so nervous
Call
about
him
it? I was
Dragon
getting
Boy.
anything.
That's true, I could call him Dragon Boy.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
fail. Get
Oh,
out.
we're throwing chalk. Yeah. Goodbye. Ow.
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all.
Not threat.
Now I kind of understand what I did wrong here.
Oh, commissions are done.
Awaken
so I
dormant
can
scales.
hold off on starting this new page, please.
Alright, so
Delve hidden
Freminet
lore.
is officially
World
C5,
dragon.
C4.
God, when I was trying to do Pacino, I got Ferminet and Lynette up to C6. Both.
I got a
Mhm.
lot of Jinglings, which I already have
Oh.
C6.
Nice. You got a lot of extra
Have it
wishes on
search.
Yeah. Little Miss Lynette, only C2.
Cloud-bearing
it. Oh
dragon.
wow.
Rise.
Yeah, I pulled those two a lot. 130 wishes. I took 150 wishes to get that.
Praise.
I pulled a G,
No.
and then it made me almost go to 80 again to get
Call
her.
that defense?
Yeah, I mean, same. I pulled frickin'
Who's
Q.
aiming? I think you were.
Never stop thinking.
spent another 60.
0
70
points.
wishes,
Next.
I think. I don't think I went up to 80.
Oh, this is not going well because Lynx is about to go down.
Lance at the ready.
Yep, there goes Lynx. Lynx is gonna go down.
No, I'm still winning.
Yeah, I tried, but there's not much I can do about it. This is a new game mode for me, so I'm not even sure, like, how it works, I guess. It's okay, my characters are strong still, but... And I only have, like, so many rounds left, so... Throw the book at it. Or hit it, I guess. Hit it with the book! Boom. Everyone else is fine. This is because I need to level up Lynx.
Lance ablaze!
I just wanted to finish
Flaming lance!
the Lao Fu first.
Forward!
And then work on leveling stuff up. Ooh, mean. Are you done, lady?
Let's test your knowledge.
It's a fish. It has none.
Fail.
Literally looks like an overgrown goldfish.
SAS Perkibi.
Yes.
Knowledge is the
Drop
measure
it.
of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Oh, and Trotter! Great! Right at the end.
Pressure.
Awaken, dormant scales. Delve, hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Never
Throw the book at the trotter.
0 points. Next.
I just want the trotter, really. I don't care about the other guys. Wow, he recovered really fast.
I'm on guard.
Ow.
Oh, there's 2 more wishes. I've leveled up my fountain.
Nice! I'm only 10 levels away from finishing my fountain.
Lance ablaze.
I am.
Flaming lance. Forward.
I think you guys were waiting way longer than me to fill up your fountain.
I just haven't really explored much.
Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Oh, that trotter's gone.
Huh. These targets will make for good.
Ah, smacked with a guitar.
I thought that when gold. It was purple.
Aww.
It was a bow. I honestly almost screamed, and I would have apologized for screaming in all of your ears.
Don't get careless.
I would have been pretty
Oh, you
frustrated if you
fucker.
screamed in my ear anyways, because, you know.
Jesus Christ!
Savor
Oops.
the vigor of life.
Pretty good crowd today.
And the screaming of the year goes to Megan.
Something about the cat.
Tempo.
You gotta
Ready
stop
to
this,
lose yourself?
please.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Upside down, trying to get behind the entertainment unit.
You
ass
won't
in
get
the air,
away.
and stuck.
You okay, Megan?
No, I
You
was
won't
doing
get away.
a freaking timed
I
quest
have
thing, and
something
the
for
cat
you.
sat on my computer, which triggered it to go up on my TV. So now I have no
come
idea
on.
whether I even paused it in time.
Get a cat, they said. It'll be easy.
Well, it is easier than a dog in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Oh great, there's a second one of those guys? Ugh, I hate those guys. Although I'm beating them really good with this team. When you did that, it was so funny because Serval was being taunted, and so she had that angry mark over her head when you did that, Megan.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's a clip.
Oh, it was really good. I'm a little bit preoccupied to do a clip, but it was
Very
worth it.
matchy. This song's just
Look
for
at
you.
that. You effed up my computer, Muffin.
Turn up
Unhappy.
the volume.
I'm officially out of resin for the day.
I'm not. I'm gonna go use it all. Don't! You little get a goat!
It totally sounded like you said get a goat.
Yeah, honestly, you did
Perhaps
say
you
that.
still don't understand. The
It's
Earth conceals
like
its
an
desire
Alabama
to control
thing.
the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, I can go fight Arlecchino without having their story quest unlocked? Fuck yes.
Really?
Interesting.
Oh, that's cool. I need to do that.
Yeah, I know I don't have resin. I have. Let's try Nibilet's team.
You have fragile resin?
Oh yeah, fuck.
Oh geez, everything's just dying left and right. I've barely done anything in this yet.
Why the fuck does she have things dancing beside her?
Ay! What the frick did I just say, Ripples?
No,
Naughty children, don't listen.
that was rude.
All better now?
Ready to jam. Keep up with my tempo. Oh. Fight it or rock with it.
You went through
My
my
music.
shield.
Conquer us all. You won't get away.
I told ya I could fight.
This team is going really well.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
That was
Combat is a
nice.
series of precise machinations.
Oh no, Nivelette's dying.
Come one, come all.
Just don't make him fight water slimes.
I'm not. I am making him
Time
fight
for a
somebody that
shot.
has a fucking bond of life.
Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. You won't get away.
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Told ya I could fight.
You do it again, and I swear I'm gonna boot you in the butt.
I have something.
Boot him in the butt!
I don't know what.
Butt booter.
Okay. I have to say that her attacks are fucking sweet in boss mode. Her attacks are fucking
Ow.
Naughty children, don't
Oh,
listen.
oh,
Just in
no.
You got attacked.
Just
no.
a little
She's
fight.
losing.
No, she's doing her second phase!
Good luck, have fun.
Obliged.
She's so hot. I won't. Oh my god.
You're in bad shape.
This
Yeah,
song
but
is
she doesn't
just
do
for
this.
you.
She wants more.
Keep
I
up
want to
with
cosplay.
my tempo. You won't get away.
Ripley,
Ready to lose yourself?
please. I'm gonna lock you out of my
Fight
room
it
in a
or rock
minute
with
here.
it.
Get the fudge out.
My
Come on.
music. Conquer us all.
Hmm.
Told ya I could fight.
You're gonna have to cat-proof your
This!
room there.
There's no such thing as cat
Time
proofing.
for a detail.
Well, you know what I mean.
Honestly, I don't care if he steps on anything else, but he has to like walk right across my keyboard of my laptop.
Aluminum foil.
No,
Yeah,
go
no,
for
that's a
the
good
bump,
way
like,
to like hurt your cat though, because he'll jump off and stuff, and then
Humanity
fly
possesses
around
its
like.
desire to control the heavens,
Perspective.
and I'm no exception.
Oh,
Depends
you're
on the
right.
cat too.
Ay! Frick sakes!
I failed the
Ah.
challenge.
What the fuck?
Guess it didn't go according to plan.
Oh, she's in trouble.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Unnecessary.
She's dead. Holy fuck. That was an
Was that
interesting
fun?
fight.
They made it difficult, which is good.
It wasn't difficult, it's because I didn't actually do her story mission to understand her mechanics. I was
Looks
doing
like
this blind.
Shu isn't here after all.
Hmm.
Where could she be?
What's this?
Definitely cool though. I love it.
Demonic mysteries. Treacherous. Treacherous. I don't know why I did that. Records of supernatural. Okay.
supernatural tales anthology. Sounds like a
I
good
also
bedtime read.
Did something for the Challenger
Might
series.
stop me daring to run to the bathroom
Alright,
at
you
night,
little
though.
fudger.
Mm.
Out of the room.
Yep.
What's over here?
Okay, don't be cute. Now get out.
He's like, wait, you're kicking me out? Ma, you love me.
Literally, he comes
A
and
new addition
flops
after
on his back.
so
and
many
is like,
years?
I'm innocent.
Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Lawfu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest.
This is gonna go wrong quickly.
It's an ordinary skull without any record. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Is your mind to be killed? Okay. It looks like a scroll, but it's actually a flexible display that can be float in the air. Hmm. Okay. It's repeated. Oh, hey, Mr. Yang.
You two go ahead. I'll wait here. The Xianzhou has some interesting literature. I'd like to get better acquainted.
We'll be back soon. Don't get too comfortable.
Oh.
God, why are these so expensive?
An errand to run. Please watch the store for me while I'm gone. Back soon.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
Hmm. Find. Is there anything else? Obviously, the bird thing has nothing to do with that 'cause it's a separate thing.
Hey, mister! Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Dude, why do you have so much attitude?
Can you please tell
Engraved in
us
my
where
DNA.
she is?
Why
Yun
should I?
Shen's got a lot of attitude.
Because we're asking nicely? What's with the attitude?
March just called him out on it too.
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
What? He wants you to pay him to...
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Great. That's what I need to see. Great.
In your dreams.
And one's dead.
This is Genius Detective March 7's case. I should be the one paying.
March is gonna pay him.
Yeah, same difference. Pay up.
He doesn't care.
If you lie to us,
Oh,
we'll
man,
be
this
back.
sucks. So they have a
I'm
they
not
have
that
a
kind
cat
of person.
guard
Come
on
on. Yin Shu
Amazon,
said she
but
had a
it's
voucher
like
for her food stall over in
literally 2
Exalting Sanctum.
centimeters too
She
short
wanted to use
for
it
my
before it
laptop.
expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
500 strails.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was
500.
looking for. Hello, sir.
My purse is crying. Come on, let's go.
I didn't have to pay. March did. Oh, I think it's great when March has to pay.
Do you know how to fix a star skiff?
Let's see if there's anything I missed.
Hello, Mr.
It's hard to
Seeley.
tell.
Where are you
Oh, look!
leading me?
Why is Bailu here?
You're easy to spot. Are you going to Arum Alley? Wait, you've been to Exalting Sanctum before? But you never visited Arum Alley?
I just want to know why that's important.
Really? You didn't have time to look around? Huh, what a pity.
Everybody was trying to kill me.
Looks like you're in need of a professional tour guide. Was it that obvious? But the more the merrier, right? I go out all the time to see patients, so I know the food establishments around here like the back
Don't
of my
give
hand.
me that, you
I'm the
shit.
best tour guide you could hope for. I won't charge anything for my services, except Except for food, of course. And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
A 2-in-1 tour guide doctor?
It's called an all-inclusive package.
Wait.
Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks?
Well, I guess we're just following Bailu right now, because... yeah. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But I clicked the button. I guess we're gonna go try all the snacks. It's so dead in this area.
We've reached our destination, Aram Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawfu you can find them. So, now that we're here... Recommend? I think you mean I'd like to treat you to some Senjo delicacies. Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
No.
Okay,
We're gonna go back.
I think you should hydrate.
Okay. There you go. Happy?
Yes. You need to keep yourself healing.
Well, it's going slow.
Are you Yinshu?
Should be.
The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about.
Sorry, I'm just sore.
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way. Oh, okay. Let's go. That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did. So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the outworlder was doing? Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
Two people in dark clothing that smelled really bad.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Walcha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now. He did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget?
That's rude.
He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal,
my old cat,
but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it.
Very puffy.
After
She's
that,
not happy when
he just
I touch
left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it. Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Luocha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler mystery.
You stupid game.
Unacceptable.
I have to progress the story to get further into the new area.
Oh,
if I
yeah.
knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
I don't like people who rip out pages out of books either.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. The Hao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Luocha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't think that he brought the Stellaron.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
Yeah, I'm
all right.
lost.
This is a bit of a conjectural leap.
Ripley!
Rawr.
What I'm trying to say is, I think Luocha may have friends on the Luofu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
March is being really dumb.
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage.
I can't.
We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was
I can
lost.
threaten it, but...
So, is this a dead end?
No, it's not a dead end. Okay.
That's more like it. New clues always turn
New
up in the nick of time.
clues. Alright, let's go.
Reza, are you just gonna sleep there all night? Okay.
I think Zadok was right about this, because my arm is, like, getting sore because I can feel the muscles, like, stretching.
You have a doc's appointment not this week, the week after, right?
Yeah. I'm waiting.
Your follow-up?
Yeah, when they tell me I can go to physio. I really need to go to physio. I feel like I need it now, but they won't allow it until they take a look at stuff. Unfortunately.
Make sure everything is healing nicely.
Yep. The surgical tape's almost off at least.
Oh my god.
So once the wound heals over, it should clear up. And then I can get that stuff off.
Sorry, it's okay.
So, we now know what
I'm just
time Luocha
stiffening up
left the
because
open area.
the muscles are stretching out.
And because your nerves and muscles that have been screaming at you for the past year and a half are like, holy fucking shit, we can move again!
Well, no, they're not allowed to move technically. Like,
No,
only
but
some.
at least they can be like, we're not being squished!
Nice!
That's
you
true.
have footage of him leaving?
That nerve came back.
That's
so.
good.
Yes. According to the Psycrane
Oh,
report,
somebody's mad.
he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Cat on the computer again.
No.
No, that's Audie.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something.
Diarrhea. Afternoon nap?
Maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
But yeah, there's the muscles around my shoulder, but not the joint, like not the shoulder itself, but all the muscles, like the rotator cuff muscles. Because my arm is in a sling, right, and I'm not allowed to lift it. Zadok was sort of saying yesterday, and I didn't know this really. I didn't. The reason why I'm not allowed to lift my arm is because the muscles need to like lengthen out and stretch out. And that's what I'm feeling. And then I have to like strengthen them back.
Yeah, you're in
It's
for a
shame
hell of a
no
rehab.
psi cranes are installed in that area. We still have no
Yep.
idea what he was up to.
I'm pretty good at
This
that stuff,
Lordchild's
though.
getting more suspicious by the minute.
I actually enjoy the feeling of my muscles going back to where they should be.
And soon you'll be back with us into Destiny.
Yep.
Psst. I know Mr.
Once
Yang
I'm-
never
once I'm
wears
out
his
of the
heart on
sling.
his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
No, it just means I get two people to tease relentlessly.
Yep. Victoria's been enjoying it.
I'm sure she has. I
Enjoying
saw
what?
some footage.
Teasing me and Sov.
Don't worry about me. It's just
Frieza, why does me
my
playing with your
mind
paws
keeps
make you hack?
wandering back to those other law chas I mentioned. Not the greatest memories.
Sir,
How does he always
He's a poo.
hear us?
Well,
please don't puke
I'm
on
Maybe
my
afraid I
feet.
have some other business
Maybe
to
he
attend
finds
to.
it impossible
Let
to
me know if
enjoy.
you need anything. You know
Okay,
how to reach
please don't
me.
puke on my feet.
Thanks for the help, Miss Jingyan.
So, what did Law Cha get up to during those
Law
missing 2
Cha.
hours?
During those missing 2
I
hours.
think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
I really hate detective stories and games.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Or to put it another way, I'm too lazy to explore the map.
Too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
They're not gonna match.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Oh, well, you're just encouraging her.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best. Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Well, get on to it. Explaining a theory means we're gonna be in a fight? Oh, Locha's gonna be here too, okay. Sure. Me, him. She's not strong enough. I'm sorry, but I don't have anybody with quantum that's strong enough yet.
Be stronger.
Be stronger.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
That was a weird feeling. It feels like March is talking behind me, for real.
And now I'm Locha.
What the hell was with that voice? Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
Nah, she's got a point.
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Ow!
You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Lotcha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
But he doesn't even have it with him. I know how to do that. Thank you. Oh, I'm not allowed to go that way? Huh. There we go.
There we go. My Aventurine is officially set to go.
There we go.
He
That
has
wasn't that hard.
4,000 defense, 137 speed. This motherfucker is good to go.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
How is this an airfield?
Well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
We're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic. Oh, this is great. This is so bad.
Hold on.
Oh my fucking
This
God.
would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route? Hmm?
Yeah, I got a point.
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Lotcha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
Ah, true. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Great, now the weird lanternfish is talking.
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain.
The villain's calling the pot's calling kettle black here. The villain is calling the villain the villain.
Why is the monster talking now?
I don't know.
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
This is ridiculous.
Pity you chose the wrong enemy.
Nap time.
Oof, that is so nice.
Keep up with my tempo.
Oh, that was nice.
Allow me to see you off.
Almost.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
Goodbye. That was easy. So we had a little bit of a fight. Oh, this is so bad. This storyline is just horrendous.
That'll take more than you're in bad shape.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture! Pretty good crowd today. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Let's rock!
Ugh, this was really fast. Goodbye. So weird that the Mars truck are like everywhere.
Ow, not funny. Ow, ow, ow.
You're funny?
Pity.
No, I
You
said
chose
not
the
funny.
wrong
Hit my funny
enemy.
bone, not funny.
Eternal sleep is not.
Oh, okay, I literally heard ow, funny, funny.
Will return.
So I was a little
I ate it good 'cause
confused.
my entire hand went numb.
I'm sorry.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I had no comment there.
Dance at the ready.
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what you were thinking too, because I could hear it. This group is not very mature.
I never promised maturity.
What are all these enemies doing on the Lawfu?
Oh, God.
It's because...
Well, no date tonight.
Because...
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story. We can wait.
I'm still having fun fighting everybody.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of life.
Fracture.
And he comes back.
Keep up with my tempo.
Man, Blade, I thought you couldn't die. It looks like you can.
I mean, he's not invincible.
No, but every time you heal him, he gets cocky.
I'm on guard.
Unnecessary. I can't die.
To the finish.
Beg to differ.
Lance ablaze.
Well,
Flaming lance.
maybe it's just bravado.
Forward.
These enemies are really easy. Alright. So he gets up there. Now what?
Monster layers and black market spaces, I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there. The Angler is both a detective and a fighter.
Okay.
Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense. I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
Finally! Mr. Yang approves Detective March's theory.
Let's see where this leads first.
There we go.
Stop right there.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
Puar.
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
This is painful.
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or...
Oh my
Never
god.
mind. I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
Oh my god.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Tuar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Yeah? Who's that gonna be?
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
The delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh my god. This is so painful.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble.
Startaro Bubble.
And make it snappy.
The milk tea?
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
This is so bad.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It's not.
It kind of works, right?
Not really.
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Puar just suddenly turned into a giant
This was all
mech.
going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into
I'm
an
dead.
Arumaton in dire situations.
Down to 2.
Oh my god, this is brutal.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Oh.
Don't get complacent. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
That is actually a really cool attack.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
I'm on guard.
That's gonna hurt.
It always does.
Keep up with my tempo.
And she's
Fight
dead.
it
Down
or
the one.
rock with it. My
And it's
music
over.
conquers all.
Recommended team power 63. I was sitting below it and it kicked my ass.
Yeah, that happens. I noticed that.
I'm okay.
Oh.
But I'm just really in here farming for resources.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter. Hmm.
Turn up the volume.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Oh, that was nice.
To the finish. Not a scratch.
Nothing major.
Keep up with my tempo.
Oh.
Oh.
Forgot about the ability for a second.
Problem is, I
Ready
can't
to lose
scratch
yourself?
that. No scratching.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Of course.
I'm okay.
Should wait till he's done and then I'll do it.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Allow me to see you off.
You're in bad shape.
Yeah, blue.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Oh, there we go.
Turn up the volume.
That'll take more than nap time.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Fracture.
You didn't give anybody
This
extra
song's
health there,
just
dude.
for you.
Keep up with my tempo.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
I'm on guard. Ha!
Darn it! This isn't over!
Darn it!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Yeah, it was the wind.
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
What?
Climb aboard, Luocha. Time to get out of here.
Who's this?
So Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
Possible.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was her. No one gets left out of my stories.
What if I want to be?
As much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, Even if Lao Cha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Wow, we wasted so much time playing detective.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
Ooh, they're almost twins.
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
A traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Back in? We're...
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this
Back and
blonde-haired,
forth.
life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Locha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the ambrosial arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Lorcha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager. A thousand thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I thought he wasn't a doctor. What the hell?
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler mystery. The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about? Take a look
There
yourself.
we go. Got Blade up to 60.
Yay.
The immortal spoiler?
Yep, that's the
Ugh, some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Locha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
Ugh, so he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Could have just covered that, but okay. Was that it? Like, quest is done?
Looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
Indeed. And I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get going to where, Mr. Yang?
Garden of Gourmet. You two deserve a treat.
Yay!
Oh. Well, that was that.
No.
Hmm.
This one.
Oh, Jingyan has something to say. Mm-hmm. Recordings, okay. Hmm. Okay, I have to go over here. All anti.
Oh, a visitor from afar. May I ask you a question? Do you like our Mali?
Yeah.
Then I'll have to make sure your first visit here is a good one. I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're an Outworlder, are you familiar with the IPC? Do you know if it has a good reputation?
I don't know yet.
Findy. I've never heard of that before. Anyway, sounds like you know as much about them as I do.
I know nothing.
Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu, order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Hmm. That sounds yummy.
Alrighty.
Give the snack to Bailu. Where's Bailu? Oh, she's over there.
So, is there anything good? Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food? Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person. What am I supposed to do?
Share it?
It's the Dragon Lady.
What?
Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Maybe they are playing with it.
Okay.
Thank you, Auntie.
It was hidden.
It was lost and then found.
Lost and found.
The bustling night market, it's still empty.
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
Watch your words. No need to be aggressive here.
How about we go see what's happening at the dock?
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
As a Cloud Knight, I can't just sit back and do nothing when I see civil unrest. And for your information, my name isn't Little Miss Feisty. It's Sushan.
That was weird.
Please, miss, allow Arum Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything! Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll tell you, the Merchant Guild's.
Wow, I don't like this guy at all. We can throw him off the dock.
That.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess.
Oh, yeah, throw him off the dock.
Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Yes, this guy sucks.
I agree.
You're being completely unreasonable.
Kick him in the shin.
Why can't we talk this over?
Because he's incompetent.
I'm not being unreasonable.
He's wearing the
I'm making a friendly
sunglasses.
inquiry.
A
When
dork.
will the IPC receive its lease payments?
Oh my god.
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our Room Alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Don't be so gullible.
Why are you shaking like you're in fear?
How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our Room Alley. I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind, and then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Why? That's so extreme.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our Room Alley, and you bark like a dog.
What should she do?
Deal.
Gonna do it anyway.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But you can't give in to bullies.
My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. But if you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
My right knee's giving me problems today. Yep, I think it's because it's gonna rain, so there's a lot of pressure under the kneecap.
Yeah, just be careful.
Oh, I will. If it gets too much, I'll just leave my headphones on and lay in the bed. Another reason why I didn't do a lot in the yard today.
Is Ruby still in the chat?
I think so.
Been so quiet, I couldn't, you know.
Unless she's muted.
No, I'm here. I'm just fighting the boss for Penacony.
Oh, okay.
How exciting.
I thought you did all that already.
No, I haven't finished Penacony yet.
Oh.
Neither. I've been slacking.
This will certainly
I've been doing
save us
side
on
missions
shipping
so I
costs.
can try to get one of these wishes to work and so far no.
Pretty much,
Don't
I've just been
worry.
doing the dailies.
Our
for
motto is
Honkai
safety
and
first.
Did you get Adventuring's heart, Ruby?
No.
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office?
Of course. It's just...
All right.
I'm better with brawn than brains.
Hmm.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
Where did my measuring tape just go? Oh, shit.
Right. And if the Merchant Guild pay back what they owe, the only one barking will be that IPC stooge.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Aurum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Aurum Alley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try her hand at it. She has some skills that could prove useful in this area. Please give it a try.
So is Philly in the middle of Timbuktu?
I don't know, he didn't say where he was.
Sounds like he's having internet issues like I was having there for a while.
But he's in places that are not great. Like, I think that he's remote, maybe, like, more so. I think he's moving around a lot more.
What, Ella? This is peanut butter. You can't have this, you won't be able to poop.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
And I'm not dealing with that.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Now can you tell us what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with Arumatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian Arumatons. and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Arum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Arum Alley itself were in jeopardy. Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Arum Alley. Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop my stream here because I'm getting sore.
Can't have that.
Yeah. So, thank you people. Thank you everybody for watching, stopping in, saying hello. I hope to be back tomorrow. We'll see how sore I get. If I am, it will be Honkai. Everybody have a good night. Thanks for watching.